you guys have it like streamed?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta find it. It's on ESPN or ESPN2?
It's on ESPN.
What's the Bulls percentages?
20.3.
Top four.
20.3, man.
I have a strong feeling it's either going to Orlando or Houston.
What do you mean going to Orlando or Houston? Oh, the odds?
Yeah.
Orlando.
Oh, not the odds, but just the odds. That's what I feel like. But I mean, I could be wrong.
Oh yeah, they have a top. Yeah, they're top three, so they have a 50% chance. Over 50% being top four.
If you look to do the science, Orlando. When's the last time they had a number one pick? It's been a while.
Dwight Howard.
Dwight. That's like 5?
Dwight Howard.
Mm-hmm.
Dwight Howard. Yeah.
In Houston, because of James acting stupid, I'll watch out for those. Personally. It would be really hilarious if OKC got it.
I mean, what, they have like 20 picks over the next 3 years or something like that?
Do you think, because I don't think they're going to be doing like packaging to get a star. I think they're really going to actually use the majority of those picks.
Yeah, they have to.
Because I don't think any stars are going to want to go there. So,
dude, it's so smart, man.
I mean, they drafted the 3 that they had, and
I think he's a genius, man. He's a genius.
Yeah,
he flipped out Horford for a pick, pretty much.
I don't think Kemba. I don't.
Back to the team that let him go.
Yeah, dude. Same. He legit flipped like the same asset over and over for like first round picks. It's actually hilarious. It was Melo was the original trade.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hakeem.
Dude, I owe Giannis an apology. I really do.
Nah, man, Atlanta, man. They're the best Cinderella story I've ever seen in my entire life, man.
Dude, I won
for sure.
Dude, I don't even know how the hell they made playoffs, and now they're in the conference spots.
Nate McMillan, man.
I won $60. So apparently, I just learned this last week. But South Jersey is like Philly haven. Like a bunch of people are Philly fans in South Jersey. I just learned
it's right across the river, man.
Yeah. So like these guys at work were like yapping, just talking junk about like Philly. We're not losing Game 7 at home. And 2 of the guys, they were from one was born in I don't know, somewhere he said in Jersey, but he grew up in South Jersey, and the other one's from South Jersey. And I was like, man, I got a feeling, man. I just don't trust Ben because like I'd already seen Ben's not shooting the ball. So I was like, dude, he was like, no, Ben's gonna exercise demons. Like, all right, 30. I bet both of them 30. I ain't gonna lie. When Joel started cooking at the early fourth, I was just like, I thought I was gonna lose it. I thought like, damn, I'm gonna be 60 down, but came through.
You bet on Atlanta in Game 7?
Yeah, straight up.
Wow.
Listen, but Simmons wasn't shooting, so I was confident. Like if it was close, Atlanta was gonna get it through because they were gonna probably go to hack a bit. I thought they were gonna at least try that. He was gonna miss, and then that would play the odds.
That's true.
Yeah, I got nervous though because Joel was
betting that straight up is ballsy, man.
Yeah, that's how I do.
I stayed away from that game, but dude, that Bucks Nets Game 7 was
incredible.
2 inches away from making that 3, man.
Dude, KD put up another 40 piece, man. I'm just like, this dude's ridiculous, man. He was backpacking the Nets, man. They were backpacking that roster because they were struggling, the Nets, man. Joe Harris had like the worst series I've ever seen in my entire life, man. That guy was awful.
Yeah,
Joe Harris is awful. Landry Shamet got benched because he was so bad. I'm just like, wow. And James Harden was on one leg. I'm just like, man, KD legit had no help. It's actually, man, but he carried though. Dropping 2 40-point games in the same series. I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
Nearly a 50.
Dude, yeah. If he was 1 inch behind the 3-point line, he would have one of the greatest game winners of all time.
You know they
a
say
game
he wears
7
down
game
two.
winner
Down
over.
two.
Dude, I'm just like, oh my god, that shot was ridiculous.
When he hit that, and then he tried to do it again in overtime, and I was like,
Dude,
this
he
ain't
was out of
happening.
legs, man. He was out of legs.
Did you see
Like, he
before
didn't,
that?
he didn't even want to take the shot.
Dude,
he
he was just like
hard.
on the bench like this, like just like leaning over the entire time. I'm like, this guy's exhausted,
He
man.
played every minute, right? He
Yeah, the
played
last 3 games.
He played every minute. I'm just like, man, he was backpacking, man. God.
But see, I don't understand. Like, if you watch at the right when I guess they were coming down the
Thurston
court.
Young, Andy. This guy's from UI. The guy that's like doing the odds. They have an accountant come in and do it. From Andy's
yeah.
old company.
Oh yeah, they audit. Yeah, they count up the balls to see if everything's like legit and everything. No funny business.
Yeah, I think there's some funny business.
Oh, I hope for some funny business, man. I need some funny business right now.
Well, if it's funny business, it's not going towards Chicago. They're gonna reward like Houston because everybody feels bad for them. Maybe Orlando. Somebody hadn't been there.
Yeah, man. God.
They're gonna reward
Pat.
those franchises.
Yo, Pat, share your screen.
Why?
See if that works.
It doesn't, remember? I tried to do it last time.
Try it again. Try it again.
Why, Zoo? You don't have it?
No, I don't have it, man. I don't have no stream on me.
I got my stream on.
Can you see this?
Yeah,
It just
hold
looks like a great. This is what happened last time. Oh.
Oh,
Andy, a little DTE right here.
what's that?
Time entry.
No. Is it black on your screen?
No,
Yeah.
I'm watching it. This is what
It's
happened
Oh,
last time.
that's what happened last time.
Yep.
Copy
It shares it fine, but it won't actually show the video content.
Wow.
Let me see if I try. Let me see if I try this. Hold on.
It might be because we're attached to YouTube.
Can you guys see that?
No, we just see your outlook, man.
Oh yeah, Outlook. That's what you're asking for.
Why can't? Maybe it's a video thing. Like it doesn't
It's
show
'cause
like motion.
I think it's because we're streaming to YouTube, and YouTube has all
Probably.
those weird copyrights. Like maybe if we wasn't on YouTube, then it might give us the jurisdiction to do it. But I don't know.
Okay, there's got to be a loophole. Oh man.
Oh, trust and believe. There's so many videos on YouTube that are like copyrighted. People figure it out, but I don't know.
Let me try. Share.
No, Charlotte has a 1.8% chance. I thought they were out of the odds.
Let me try sharing this.
Oh man,
Share
dude, I'm not even gonna lie. I think what's his face? The Bucks. A lot of me wants to say it goes 5.
You guys see that?
No. Oh.
Right?
Yeah. Okay,
What
that
did you
works.
use, Andy?
No, I just used another link.
Let's see
Okay,
if
that
let's
works.
see if it holds up.
Yeah.
Now I can't promise if it just throws us off the feed, but right now
I
it's
think
gonna
it's,
say-
I think it's working fine right now. This is the right channel, right? It's ESPN.
yeah.
I mean, I have a different commercial going right now, but I'm sure it's the
Yeah, me
same
too.
thing.
Yeah, I think it's just I'm assuming it's delayed probably a couple seconds.
I don't know if we're ahead or if we're behind.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That works. But man, God, I can't believe Atlanta's in the conference finals.
Me either.
It's honestly, yeah,
They're so young.
I know.
They're
No
so
experience.
young.
Dude,
They're
it
all,
is the
they're all
East.
rookie contracts, right? They're all on rookie contracts. Like all their best players are like rookie
Except
contracts.
Capella.
Yeah, Capella and like Gallinari. Dude, that Gallinari steal
And-
Joel Embiid. I'm just like, holy crap, that was incredible.
And that shot he hit too, dude. He was
Dude, yeah. Oh my dude. God, Ben Simmons. What the hell happened to Ben Simmons?
doesn't want to try to get better.
I don't know what's
Dude,
going on.
Dude, you see that report for Stephen A?
All right.
Stephen A has a contact on
Stephen A just bullshitting out his ass.
No, he has a contact in the Sixers because he used to work down there when he was like when he worked in Philly, right?
Yeah,
So
20
he
years
said,
ago.
yeah. So he said he got a text message saying that Ben Simmons is like the most babied superstar ever and like everyone
Yeah.
treats him, and he doesn't like want to get better. He's like super lazy.
Yeah, I saw that. Everyone was
See-
giving Stephen A shit for that.
Dude, I hate, like I feel like because those guys have been journalists forever and they did it back in the day, they have the, ability to be like, well, I have it on good authority. Well, it's like, dude,
Exactly.
okay, you're saying that, but it's like you're on TV now. You're not doing that's why I respect guys like Woj and them more, because I know they're actually probably contacting the guys and they have those people in the front office. Stephen A and those guys on TV, I'd be like,
That's the talk show aspect, not the breaking news guy. He's not a breaking news guy. He reports on what's already been released.
yeah.
Woj and
So, I don't
Shams, dude.
Woj and Shams, those guys work, man.
Money.
They don't
Money.
sleep. They don't sleep at all.
But it's funny because when the NBA is like off, like what are they writing about, man? They kind of get a little summer break too, man. Research.
Not
on
really.
new
Not
topics.
really during free agency.
Oh yeah, I mean, but that the period of free agency though, and the trade deadline
because it's free agency, draft, and then you get a little summer league in.
Yeah.
You get like a month break from like September, October.
He doesn't just report on like little stories. He reports on big news, and he knows when those days are going to happen, like free agency, trade deadline. Now the Kemba trade was weird, so that's something.
Dude,
CP3
that was
injury.
crazy. Yeah.
Why didn't he even tear his ACL, dude?
Dude, he might come back.
Yeah.
If it's like a minor like knee sprain or ACL sprain, you play like 4 games, and I don't know. The Clippers look good without him. Like
I know.
Clippers look really good without him. I'm just like
Almost better.
Dude, they're loaded. That means if you lose your best player and you're still balling, that means your team just freaking amazing.
Well,
Like
Reggie
Terrence
Jackson's been going crazy.
His 3-ball man is crazy good.
You know where Terrence Mann went to school at?
Where'd he go to?
South Carolina.
No, Florida State.
Oh, did he really?
Reggie Jackson of Florida State? Damn. Are you sure?
Reggie or Terrence?
I think you're talking about Terrence Mann.
Yeah, Terrence Mann.
Yeah, Terrence Mann went to Florida State.
4-year player too.
Where did Reggie
Dude, he
go?
said he had like a G League invite and was like went from the G League invite to like an NBA draft combine and just rose up.
Oh yeah, I saw that. He got 39, man.
I don't understand how they couldn't after like the 4-3. Why didn't anybody run up on him?
Dude, Rudy Gobert, man.
Unplayable.
The defensive player of the year is a liability.
Dude,
Yeah,
if
when
I'm
you're playing
Donovan
against
Mitchell,
small forwards, what the fuck do you expect?
if I'm Donovan Mitchell, I'm like he goes or I go. I can't have Rudy Gobert no more.
Rudy Gobert.
I don't even know what you would get.
What the fuck? You guys are shit. He's arguably going to be a Hall of Famer, and that's funny.
Well,
Rudy Gobert?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he
Three
has 3 defensive players of the year
In a row.
But the
Well, I
thing
think he
is,
should've gotten
Ben Wallace took a while. Like Ben
Yeah, he
Wallace
did.
took like I don't know how many attempts. He's definitely not. He's like 4th or 5th ballot. But
He did,
where's
dude,
my
but
guy?
you got to remember, Gobert's been an all-star too. Ben Wallace never was.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Rudy Gobert making all NBA. I don't know how I feel about that, but as center position. Oh yeah, they're announcing now.
All right.
Yeah, volume.
Well, let me see.
All right. I'm a little bit ahead of you guys.
Are you?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't have volume.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm ahead. Yeah, me too.
Golden State.
All right.
Bulls
so
are number
I'll
8. Bulls are
hold
number
off
8.
on reacting.
Yeah.
They just announced 12.
Yeah, I just saw 12.
Oh shit.
Okay, so the Bulls just got to be a number 8. If they don't say the
Dude,
Bulls,
you're gonna get my reaction. You're gonna get my reaction. Oh shit. Pelicans at 10. All right.
Hell, got a top 10 here.
Oh. Oh shit, dude. Come on, baby. Don't do me like that.
Okay. Oh, 9-8.
Did you just announce 8-2?
Ooh.
Warriors. Ooh. Oh shit, dude.
No! We lost our pick. No, wait. Is that
No, Andy, that's theirs.
What?
Did you not read it? It said, if you looked on the card.
No, that's the Bulls pick goes there. No, the Bulls pick goes to Orlando.
Oh,
Because it was 8. Oh my God, Toronto's in the top 4. Oh my God. Oh, Golden State didn't. Oh yeah, Golden State gets the pick.
damn.
They got
man.
the Timberwolves pick. Oh my God, the Cavs are in the top 4 again. Oh my God.
Of course they are, man.
Dude, they live in the top 4, man. It's like the luckiest franchise ever with draft picks.
It really
They
is.
screw it up every time.
Yeah, they get so many opportunities.
Damn, Toronto got in the top 4. Wow. Huh.
Oh, there's Ben. Ben Wallace is accepting for the Pistons. We
This
got
is about to
Walmart
be
Drake on the screen. Walmart Drake.
Oh,
Damn. Ben Wallace is. I didn't know he had all that gray ass hair.
Yeah, dude, he's
Totally
aging.
different dude. Yeah.
All right, well they're back, or they're back into the.
they're in the top.
Man,
Oh, Vooch.
Zoo, I can't say I expected anything differently.
Yeah,
To be honest,
20%, man. 20%. Ah, gonna get lucky 2 years.
I do want to see the top. I mean, I obviously want to see the top 4, but damn, dude, I can't believe the Raptors. Holy shit, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
that's a surprise.
Yo, you know the Raptors, right? They jumped top 4, right?
Yeah.
They're one below us. The Bulls. So the
In
Bulls had
odds?
yeah. If the Bulls had the record of the Raptors, or worse than the Raptors, they would have gotten the pick.
Well, not necessarily, Zoo. I mean, they had better odds than the Raptors did to get the pick that the Raptors got, right? Pretty much.
No, Raptors have. I'm pretty sure Raptors has 7th worst odds, or 7th
You might
best.
be right.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're one spot above the Bulls.
Oh.
Oh
Wow.
my!
So who's
God.
left? So who's left in the top 4? Pistons, Raptors, Rockets, and
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves. Yeah.
No, Timberwolves pick is gone.
Oh, that's right. Did the Warriors get
Golden
it?
State. Golden State.
Because they got outside of top 4 too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Cavs.
Rock-
It's the Cavs.
Yeah,
It's the
Cavs.
I mean,
Oh.
after Cade Cunningham though, who do you guys got going too?
Oh.
Or does it really
Suggs.
depend on the team?
Yeah, I'll go with the
I
point
don't-
guard.
yeah,
I would go with the point
Suggs.
guard Suggs.
What's the guy? Other guy.
No love to Jalen Green.
Jalen guy. Yeah, Green.
Yeah,
Jalen
Jalen
Green.
Green. They say he's like Zach Levine. So
He's
if he's
super
anything
athletic.
close to Zach Levine, that's a success. That's a success.
Well, I mean, the other thing though is, and I think Woj was actually talking about this pregame, but all the GMs, if they wanted to, they got to see him play on an NBA court against professional basketball players in the G League. I mean, I know it's the G League and all that, but in his only, I think Woj was saying in his only playoff game in the G League, he dropped 30 and 7. Like, and that's look, the G League is not the greatest players. Obviously, that's why they're in the G League compared to the NBA, but they're still professional basketball players. They're older, more experienced than him, and he's doing that. And they got to see him play on an NBA regulation court, not in college, right? So he's got to deal with the 3-point line.
Oh, he's
All
not
that.
going to be a bust. He's no way going to be a bust. He's
No.
too athletic. He's too
He's
athletic.
too athletic,
He had a
and
nice
he's
jump
just-
shot.
He had the perfect scenario to enter into the G League right away. In COVID year, playing in the bubble,
Yeah. Oh,
it's
yeah.
kind of no noise. Not that the G League gets that much noise anyways,
I'm
but
about to say, G-League doesn't get rowdy like that.
but you know what I mean. Like, dude, you know those guys are still trying. They're trying to get into the league, right?
Yeah, they're
Whether
trying
that
to
be, yeah, they're trying to eat, man. They're not making enough in the G League. So
Yeah,
Sometimes
People
like-
in the G, people in the G
sometimes
League
like,
makes like 25K, man.
you remember
That's
Andre
crazy.
Ingram? Y'all
So
remember
right.
Andre Ingram,
Yeah,
the G League guy up in the Lakers? Hey, he waited
Oh,
10
yeah.
years for it, man, and he got his shine, and he drops over 20 in the game, man. Let's hope that's not
25K.
Jalen Green.
Think about that, like 20. Jalen Green was making more than that. Wasn't he making like like 6
Jalen
figures.
Green was making $500,000. He was making $500,000.
Well, that's the new setup for kids out of high school.
Yeah, for
though.
the stud
Like
high
the
school.
regular G leaguers?
Yeah, regular G leaguers are making $25K, man.
That is
That's why-
crazy.
Dude, it's like
Andre-
minor league baseball. It's like minor
Yeah.
league baseball. It's super
Oh.
bad.
Well, Andre Ingram, I remember he was a math major at American University, and he tutored and taught math on top of playing for the G League, whichever team he was on.
Yeah, man.
Ridiculous, man.
You can't sustain a living if you're in the G League.
No, you can't. No, a lot of traveling too. I mean, it's just brutal. But like I said, Jalen Green was in there for a great year because he didn't have to do all that traveling. He could literally stay in the bubble, not spend any of his $500,000 and just pocket it, and prove that he's worthy of a top 3-4 pick in the draft this year, man.
Yeah, man. God.
We got a little pregame for the Suns here too. Who do you guys want? Who do you guys like in this one?
The Suns. Dude.
They're
Dude,
team.
they're killing everyone right now. It's crazy. They're on like an 8-game winning streak.
Yep.
Like that's crazy. And this dude, DeAndre Ayton, holy cow, man. He's having a really impressive first playoff appearance. Like he doesn't look out of place in the playoffs.
He could be the best big man in the league, Sue.
Yeah, look at him. He's a freaking beast. Dude's huge,
He's
man.
the number one pick for a reason.
Yeah, he got
over
drafted
Luka.
over Luka, Trae Young. That draft class was incredible.
Yeah, that draft class.
If you look at that draft class, like
Yeah.
DeAndre Ayton, Luka Doncic, Trae Young, and they got Jaren Jackson Jr. I'm just like, dang, that is a healthy draft class.
You know what's funny, Zoo? Trae Young's gotten just as far as Derrick Rose ever did in the playoffs, man.
Dude, that's
And it-
crazy.
All he's gotta do is win.
Yeah, dude, same year, man. Third year.
Yeah, that's usually the breakout year if they're not a stud right away.
God damn.
All right,
the
they're announcing it right here. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, Sean, you on the top 2 right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Raptors got 4.
oh my God.
No, it's going to be the
Big
Cavs
baby.
again. No, the Cavs are going to get the number 1 again, man. Oh, they got the
Nah,
third. Oh, the Rockets.
Who's it going to?
No way.
You already know, man.
Ding dong. Big bad
Oh, the
baby.
Pistons?
I'm down for it, dude. I'm down for the Pistons. Dude, Cade Cunningham to the Pistons?
They don't deserve it, man. The Pistons.
Yo, Blake's like, yo, can I get my roster spot back? Yeah.
Dude, are you kidding me? The Pistons?
Who
They're
they
like
draft?
they're one of the worst run
Killian Hayes,
franchises
man.
ever.
Killian Hayes.
Dude, I remember when they gave Sam
I
Van
don't know
Gundy
what
like
Killian
full control of their team. He was head
That's
coach
right.
and GM, and it was like the worst decision ever. Oh
Wow.
my.
They took
Yeah.
Well, hey,
Killian
God knows
Hayes
they need
last
him.
year. I don't know. Did Killian
What'd you say,
Hayes
Sean?
even play last year? Did he play last year? I don't remember hearing nothing about him.
Killian Hayes.
He got injured.
I think
Oh.
he did, yeah. I
He messed up
think
his
he was right.
foot. He messed up his foot. Like he missed like the
Uh.
third season, but he played. He didn't make his stats were pretty garbage. But dude, the
Damn, dude.
Pistons?
The Magic 2 in the top 10?
Yeah, thanks to the Bulls.
Yeah, the Warriors got 2 fucking lottery picks, bro. That's crazy.
Dude, I would flip them, man. If I'm the Warriors, I'm flipping them. I
Yeah,
don't
you
need
flip
young
those.
guys. See, I'm getting rid of Wiseman. I'm getting rid of the picks. I'm trying to get an all-star.
Yeah, get another. I mean, I don't know if they want to wing or another.
Who would you guys try and have them trade for?
Bradley Beal,
Yeah.
Mm.
if he's available.
And if
'Cause,
I'm Washington, I'd do that.
Washington's going nowhere. So I'm just
Yeah, if I'm
like,
Washington, I'd do that in a heartbeat. Get Bill up out of there. He probably going to leave anyways. You got 2 lottery picks restart.
yeah, if you're gonna rebuild, if you rebuild with multiple lottery picks in a good draft class, that's
Yeah,
good. But
yeah, you got to do that.
They're both kind of draft picks though. I mean, 7th and 14th. I mean, it's not like a standout.
maybe you would
It's
try
like-
moving up. You could try moving up.
Well, yeah,
If
that's
it-
true.
You could do the 7th and 14th pick to get the number 2, but I don't think the Rockets would do it.
You don't think
I
Rockets?
don't think they would. They want Jalen Suggs, man, 100%.
Yeah, I could see him in Houston. A new guard.
They already have a lead
Him
guard.
him with Kevin Porter Jr. would be nice.
Kevin Porter Jr. Kevin Porter Jr. is starting right now, and he's been
That's true.
falling.
He has
Kevin
been.
Porter
Then
Jr.
then Jalen Green might be a better option as a shooting guard. He's 6'6". I mean, yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Wow, that was a lot faster than I remember the lottery.
Yeah,
being,
I think it started earlier than I thought. Actually,
And now they're just going to analyze it before the game. Yeah, dude, but
Yeah.
this is interesting. I mean, Cade?
Man, it sucks, man. I feel like he's gonna be sad in Detroit, man. It's a sad franchise. They've been pretty
Mobley
bad
too. I
I mean,
forgot
they're
about Mobley. Who would take Mobley?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. If you're looking at that top three, the
I
Cavs to
honestly,
pair with
honestly,
Sexton.
I haven't really watched Mobley. I mean, I don't know. Does he shoot at all?
He's got an okay mid range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if he can move around and stuff and can shoot, then maybe.
His-
he
Oh,
would be
here we
a
go.
nice
Here we go. We got a
compliment.
mock draft. We got a mock draft right here. Cade Cunningham, then Mobley to the Rockets, then Jalen Green to the Cavs, Suggs to the
Suggs.
Raptors, and then Kuminga to the Magic. Wow. So wait, is that
Detroit? Oh my god.
is that two G League players coming in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, they
wow.
Yeah, the G League
In the
Ignite.
top
Tell you,
five.
that's the route, bro. College basketball.
Wow.
Dead. That's the route.
You think so?
500K, and then if you ball, look where you're positioned. In
Yeah.
the top 5? Come on, man.
Yeah, $500,000.
Hey,
That's just
hey, I love Cameron Crazies, but Cameron Crazies is not, and I know they get paid in college basketball, but still, the development of playing with, pros. Like, you get pro, and like you say, Jalen Green listen, here, lay this out. You get 500K, you get to develop your game with pros, you're 18, 17 in LA? Come on, man. What would you, like, and you don't have the responsibility of class? Come on, bro. Do the math.
Yeah.
Guys.
I mean, the only downside to it is just remember how long the average NBA career is, and then what do you do?
you
after?
better not bust. That's
Exactly.
You better
If
not,
you
you
bust,
better not
it's
bust.
It's a bigger risk. It's a bigger risk with a better reward,
yeah.
which is always how it goes. But if they're trying to incentivize kids to stay at least 3 years in college, this is the exact opposite of that situation.
Yeah.
So if you're that good, hell yeah, bet on yourself, but you better stay in damn good
You have
shape.
to be a superstar. You
Well, if
gotta
I
be
got that
a superstar.
500K, I probably, if I have common sense and parents that's guiding me and handlers that are guiding me, I'm not spending that money. I'm investing that money. And then,
Set it
like you
aside.
say, you get a shoot, and like you say, you're getting shoot. Like I think Jalen Suggs signed with Adidas, or not Suggs, but Green signed with Adidas, so you're getting that shoe money.
Yep.
You invest in that. Like you're not spending, or hell, you can just spend that money and invest your contract, whatever you want to do. But
Exactly.
you're more exposed to. And this is for me, like I said, if I had a son and he's an elite guy. Now I don't want, like, if my son's a top 30 guy, no, you're going to college. But if he's a consistent top 10 guy, he's going that route. I'm not putting him in college. It's because he's only gonna be there for a year
I agree.
anyways. And to be honest, you only got to go to school for them first semester, and then the second semester you're just basically playing ball because you're not coming back. Like unless they give you they always give you the ability to, like, I guess, come back and get an education, so that is helpful.
That's true.
To complete your degree,
Well,
so that's a good thing.
Is the G League incentivizing that too? I thought that they had some system where it's like once you're done or something, they'll pay for like some type of college. I'm not 100% sure on that.
I think it's into something like it has to be if you're in California, it has to be a college in California that they will give you, I guess, access to. An education.
Oh, really?
That's what I thought it was. It has to be a college based in California, which I'm fine with because you can, pick your poison with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Depending on what you want to do, but
dude, that's tough.
Yeah.
All right, well, this game is going to be a hell of a game here. Freaking campaign just coming out of nowhere, Zoo. You want to talk about a G League guy that somehow made it back? Campaign, bro.
What kind of training did he go through, man? Like, where did he train? Because, man, he looks like a different NBA player.
The Bulls traded him and Doug McDermott, I think, to the Thunder, right, Zoo? Was that the package?
Yeah, the Thunder sent campaign for Taj Gibson and Dougie McBuckets.
And we got campaign.
Yep.
Right? And then what? And then we cut
we got
him,
campaign.
Right?
We got campaign and a bunch of veterans.
And then did we cut him?
His contract expired. He sucked. Yeah, his contract expired because he didn't get re-signed because he was so bad, and no one else picked him up. And then he was like bouncing around and like went to China for a couple months and came back. So after that China scare, man, he was like, "Man, I gotta work my butt off, or I'm gonna be out of a job."
You know who else is on their way to China, man? Half the Nets roster, dude. They're gonna need a light under their ass, dude, if they're gonna come back to this league.
Joe Harris was so disappointing.
And
He
he hit some
hard,
big
man.
shots throughout the playoffs, except
Yeah, he was really good
Serious.
against Boston, and they laid an egg, and the dude's making like $16 million a year. I'm just like, that's a role player making
You know
16
who
million.
really surprised me? Not surprised me, but like turned up more than I thought he was Kevin Herter in that game 7. He was fucking
dude.
killing Curry. He was killing
Dude,
Curry.
he was posting him up and
Yeah.
shooting fadeaways and like little floaters. I'm just like, what's going on?
he's got a
Red
nice
Velvet,
game,
man.
dude.
It's here, Red
He
Velvet,
does.
man.
He's gonna get paid. He's a shooter, big body guy. Like he's gonna get paid a decent contract.
Yeah, 6'7".
I don't. Yeah.
6'7". He went to Maryland.
That's right. He went to Maryland. I remember watching him play. Honestly, I think I went.
Yeah.
He was the difference maker. I mean, I think
He
was he their leading scorer?
Yeah, he dropped 27, man.
Yeah.
27 points while Trae Young was just missing everything. He took the load. I'm just like, how is this Hawks team in the Eastern Conference? How? They started off 14-20.
Yeah,
I remember that because they were out of the playoffs, out of the play-in tournament. They were behind the Bulls, and then they fired their coach, and then they were like the top 3 team after that in the East.
dude, it was. I mean, McMillan's got them like 36-13 since he started.
Dude, they were a top 3 East record with Nate McMillan. Lloyd Pierce ain't ever getting a job in the NBA ever again.
No,
Because that dude legit destroyed a team, and they fired him, and they just legit grew up like 3 years.
Now they're top 4.
3 years, 3 years of development in one half season, man.
You know what I think it is too? I think like Nate McMillan. Sometimes I think because he was in Indiana forever. I think sometimes you just got to go somewhere and hear a new voice because it's like
he was good in
now,
Indiana, man. He was good in Indiana. He went 7 with LeBron. That Pacers team.
It's
He
all
went
about
7.
talent in the NBA, though.
Yeah, he went 7.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just like, wow.
He was also a pretty damn good coach in Portland too. I mean,
Yeah, he was always
they just wanted to change.
yeah.
And
And then they fired their coach after 1 year.
Yeah, Indiana.
Oh, who was that guy? Who was that guy?
I don't know who that
I
guy
don't
Nate
even
was.
remember.
something. I don't know who that guy was.
Dude, he got fired after us. He was not in control of the locker room. There's some bad stuff coming out. I'm just like, dang, man, looking like
In
idiots right
Indiana?
now. Yeah, it was like really bad. Like he didn't get along with the players. He was like over his mind. I'm just like, it was like,
Sabonis.
was that
How can you not get along with Sabonis, man?
yeah.
He was like an easy guy to get along with.
Zoo? Is that him? Nate Bjorken?
Yeah, yep. Some no name guy.
Yo, do you want to know why he got the job? He was on the Raptors championship team as an assistant.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nick Nurse special.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nick Nurse is crazy, man. Dude, Nick Nurse coached in the G League, man. In the G League, he was grinding, man, for an opportunity. He's
He's a good coach.
Yeah,
I mean, they missed the playoffs for the first time in 6 years with him as
yeah.
coach this year.
Well,
I mean,
they got
technically the
what?
play-in, but
They pretty much tanked the last half of the season. It was like, God, I remember they were actually winning games. And they started
Yeah.
tanking real bad, and then I remember because they had
they had a ton of injuries too.
Yeah,
And
Maybe they were
Pascal
thinking-
Siakam kind of flamed out because he was supposed to be
Yeah.
the next thing, but I don't know what happened. He kind of
What,
screwed up in the bubble.
Siakam?
He kind of faded out because he was supposed to
Got
be like
paid.
that's probably what it was.
I don't know, dude. It's crazy. He was the second best team on the championship team. He was the second best player on the championship team. He was the sidekick to Kawhi, and they won a ring. And I don't know what happened. He
was averaging. What did he average in that
He
final?
averaged 20 plus. He averaged 20
I was
plus.
gonna
I remember him
like
making
20.
big shots in like game 6. He was making.
He
big
was
shots. I was
killing
like, oh, watching
Draymond. He was
He's
killing
making
Draymond Green. It was actually
Yo.
crazy. He was killing him.
Dude, you know the funny part? Guess what he averaged this year? What did he average?
19?
17.
21, 7, and 5.
19?
21.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
like,
better than I thought.
I
That's
know.
the quietest 21 I ever heard.
That was better than I
I've
thought.
seen
21. That's pretty good. 21
I know,
and
you
7.
didn't-
No, that's not bad.
They just weren't that. They just
Yeah.
weren't good. They weren't good. They didn't
Well,
get
I
the
His
think-
efficiencies. Yeah.
I think they're third or fourth. They get one of those guards, Suggs or whoever.
or Green.
They're going to be right back in it because then you're going to have Van Vliet. I like Van Vliet a lot. I think he can ball. Have him and then have whoever it is in opposite to guard.
Yeah, they're gonna want Green, bring back like a little Vince Carter action, hoping he's in this VC to Air Canada again, man. They need that high flyer wing guy. Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
If they had Van Vliet, I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do with Lowry. I mean, was he have a year left?
He'll even, man. He's gonna get paid by somebody.
Or is he a free agent?
Somebody's gonna overpay him.
Andy, it's gonna be the Bulls, man. They're gonna overpay him.
I'll be pissed if they pay him $30 million. We get freaking
Cal Lowry's not coming for a discount, buddy.
Oh my god!
He's not coming for a discount, buddy.
Dude, we ain't winning anything with Kyle Lowry, Levine, and Vooch.
And not with the Hawks getting this experience that they're getting right now. Andy, if they beat the Bucks in this series, man.
Dude, I don't even know what
and they go to the
finals. I can't believe the Sixers lost, man. It's so embarrassing. Doc Rivers sucks, man. I don't know. Something about him. I feel like he's cursed or something because it's like the same thing every year, man.
He got overinflated, dude, with that Boston. Like, listen, he won that championship. Kudos to him for winning that in Boston. But he got overinflated with that. And everybody thinks he's like this mastermind of a coach. And it's like, now there's two stops that's showing.
He coached 3 Hall of Famers.
Thank you.
Oh, the fuck else are you gonna do, dude? At least Eric Spoelstra did it with LeBron, but then he maintained it afterwards too for a bit. Kept in the playoffs, all that stuff. Got to another finals, exactly. With arguably one of the most. Andy, if the Hawks make this finals, that is way better than the Heat getting to the finals last year. If anybody picked the Hawks to make the finals this year,
I don't even think people in Atlanta picked the Atlanta Hawks to make the finals.
Near.
Like this is incredible. I'm just like, how is this possible? I don't get it. The talent is just not there. You got one high level player in Trae Young, bunch of young guys, and they're not even. They're nice players, but they're not even close to being all-stars. They're just like average starters. None of them are close to being all-stars.
They don't have a second best guy. They got Bogdanovich. They have Danilo. They got Capella. They got John Collins. They have Werder.
I'm just thinking, how?
Andy, think about that's what the Clippers have too right now.
No, you still got Paul George. He's an all-star.
Okay.
But I think the rest of the roster is more talented. With the veterans,
they're more experienced, but they're not.
Marcus Morris, maybe.
He's not.
Yeah, Marcus Morris, pretty average guy. Yeah, he's an average talent.
Reggie Jackson is playing like an all-star.
Yeah, he's playing over his head.
Reggie Jackson. Yeah, Pat Bev is whatever. But I would say Clippers. Yeah,
they're a younger version of
exactly. Yeah, the Clippers has got more veterans, and you got more experience. So I'm just surprised how all these young average dudes are just killing teams. And they killed the Knicks. It was a gentleman's sweep. And they beat the Sixers at Sixers. They dominate at home. They actually have a real home court advantage. And they beat them. And Embiid played. It's not like Embiid was on his ass sitting on the bench. He played. He was dropping 30 points a game. So how they lose?
Ben Simmons scored 19 in the last 4 games. That's why.
Man. God.
That's exactly why they lost.
That's bad.
The crazy part is Seth Curry was putting 20 points a game. He was putting in work. He was really good. I'm just like, what the hell?
All they needed was Ben Simmons to average 13 points.
What he averaged in the regular season, they would have won.
Exactly.
Dude,
exactly. That's all they need. In the playoffs, you either have to increase your points per game or maintain it and hope that one other guy steps up. And that's what happened with the Clippers, man. They got everybody doing their job, and then a couple that are way above and beyond.
God, Ben Simmons regressed the worst than Draymond Green, man. Holy crap!
He's looking more and more like Markelle Fultz 2.0. Another bust.
9.9 points a game
in the playoffs.
Did you see that? I saw a video
in the series. He put up he didn't even put up double-digit points, and he's a starting point guard.
I saw a video of him shooting during summer league. His shot looked fine. I don't know what happened. It looked fine. He was making.
It just seems like he doesn't care. Just seems like he doesn't care. I shouldn't say that. Care to increase his arsenal.
Yeah, he keeps saying I am who I am. I'm like, nah, you got to get better. You get paid max money. I am who I am. No, if you are who you are, you're getting cut. Like 32% from
what
the
is he,
free throw
God?
line.
Doesn't God quote that in the Bible? He's like, I am who I am. What is he quoting the Bible, dude?
32% from the free throw line. You're shooting worse than Shaq from the free throw line. Oh my God! Your definition of a liability.
Yeah, at least Giannis takes a
that's
shot.
what I said last
Like
time.
he tries.
Giannis sucks at shooting, but he attempts it.
And sometimes it works.
He's more aggressive. He's just more aggressive.
Yeah, he's a more
Giannis,
aggressive player.
Like, if Ben Simmons had Giannis's aggression, he would be better than Giannis. Because I think he's a better ball handler. I think he's a better passer. Like, I just think overall skill-wise, like he's just more skilled.
More skilled than Giannis.
But like Giannis is more aggressive and he just attacks with like ferocity. And
in
Ben
game
Simmons
7, he made a couple of shots.
Dude, Giannis had that hook shot over KD. Yeah, that hook shot.
He wasn't trying to hit fadeaway 18-footers like he did against Harden on that one play that we were giving him crap for.
Yeah.
He stopped with that.
Saved, man. He legit saved the Bucks franchise that one game. Because, dude, if they lost the Nets,
Drew Holiday, man,
he was awful. He had 2
He
good
was
shots.
the entire game, but
He
had
3. He scored 8 in a row. 8 in a row.
He had some clutch shots down there because like he was just taking open mid range and hit a 3. But oh my God, because if they lost to the Brooklyn Nets, with what they had one Hall of Famer, the 2 other dudes, one was injured, one was out, one was injured. So one dude, if they lost to that team, I don't know what they would have done because that would have been embarrassing.
Well, I know what they would have. Budenholzer would have got fired. He was sweating his ass off the past 2 games, just like my job's on the line. My job's on the line.
Yeah,
he probably gave Giannis the biggest hug, man. Biggest hug after that game. He's like, I got another year of a couple more million coming through at least, unless they lose to the Hawks.
Okay, that would be embarrassing too. You cannot pull a 76ers.
No.
I don't think they will, but who knows? I thought the Sixers were going to whoop the Hawks. Just winning like 5 or 6 games, but damn, so embarrassing. And what's his face? My goodness.
Who do you even I don't think Ben comes back. So it's like I don't even know who do you trade Ben for? I don't even know.
The trade market's going to be interesting because if you build with shooters around Ben Simmons, he can still work. And if he improves his game, I've been waiting for like 4 years, but it's still possible. But if he improves his game, working with shooters, it can work. It can work.
If you're Golden State, you trade those first 2 first-round picks.
Oh!
If I'm the Sixers, I take that, but I also want a player.
If I'm the Sixers, I want a guy back.
2 picks and a player. So 2 picks and
Weissman. Actually, no, they won't.
No. They're gonna ask Andrew Wiggins.
No.
Oh yeah, Wiggins and Tobias.
That's a downgrade from Tobias, and that's saying something.
Yeah, it probably has to be a 3-team trade. I feel like it has to be like a 3-team trade.
True.
Somehow, maybe like CJ McCollum gets in there.
Maybe
Bradley Beal. Yeah, Bradley Beal on the Sixers.
Bring the Bulls in. You know what? I think
they would love to get Zach LaVine from the Bulls so bad, man.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, the Bulls don't have much to trade with. I guess maybe some young assets, but
I have to give up Pat Williams, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
And we got no picks to trade.
Yeah, exactly. No picks to trade. But if the Bulls, Warriors, and Sixers got a draft, I would take Ben Simmons. I'd take Ben Simmons on this Bulls team. Absolutely.
Yeah, if it costs Pat Williams, Kobe White, I'll do it.
I would do it too.
If it's Zach LaVine, nope, I'm not trading Zach.
I agree.
If it's young guys, I'll trade for Ben Simmons and see if we can make it work out. Because
we have shooters.
We have Vooch, Zach LaVine, Ben Simmons, and then fill the guy rest out with shooters and like deep defensive players and see what can happen. Because I think the fit wise, it would work. Like fit wise, it would work really well because he's also would be the Bulls' best defender.
Man, but if you had Pat in fucking Philly, it'd be Pat, Seth, Embiid, Kobe off the bench. Like that's a tough. That's a nice roster because then it's like you got a nice future piece with Pat. Kobe's going to be a nice 6-man. Embiid pending health, but that's a nice piece. That actually would be a good trade for both teams.
Yeah.
Because you still got.
I don't know if the Sixers would do it because they probably want an all-star in return. They would want an all-star. Like a guy that could play
or a great draft pick.
Like a Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal. That's who they need. Like a lot of teams need a Bradley Beal right now because
Yeah, but if I'm the Wizards though, I'm not trying to trade for Ben Simmons, man. You have Ben Simmons and Russell. That's like the worst combo of all time. You got the guy who never wants to share the ball with the guy that just hands the ball back. I mean, actually, when you think about it, it actually wouldn't be bad. Ben Simmons just passing.
Oh, the shooting would be bad. Yeah, Russell Westbrook just bricking everything, and then Ben Simmons can't shoot anything. It's like exact opposites, but they both can't shoot.
Their team percentage would be like 40% from the field for the year, and the same at the line, dude. Yeah, I mean, I agree.
Golden State's the best trade, though. That's the best trade.
Yeah, I agree. That was a
Golden
good call.
State, yeah. If you pass like Klay Thompson,
if push came to shove, even though I don't like the fit of Wiseman with Embiid, if they're like, we won't.
No, that would not work. That's unplayable. That's unplayable. No,
that's like having a Rudy Gobert with Embiid.
Well, see, we don't know.
That's what they're hoping.
Wiseman, like, his game is not.
Much.
He's not really good. Yeah, he can shoot and do other stuff. He's not good.
I know.
So,
I know.
if he's like a stretch guy. If I'm just saying the Philly, because I don't know who else you would ask for on the Warriors that you would want. I don't want anybody else. I just want if that's the case. I mean, I don't want Wiggins, Juan Toscano Anderson.
Yeah, I don't really have any assets outside.
I'm not giving up Curry, Steph. Yeah,
and they're 2 picks. They have the 2 picks. I don't think they'll be able to pull off that big of a trade. I don't. Yeah, but who the hell would trade for a Golden State Warriors future pick when they're getting Bradley Beal? Yeah. I mean, I like Simmons. I liked your call on Simmons, Sean, because that takes the ball out of Curry's hands as being the main facilitator and allows him and Klay to just run around the court all day. Ben Simmons just off the screen, man, easy threes all day. And then you got Weissman in the post. If they didn't trade for him in that,
and they would be pretty good defensively because you had Draymond and Ben. So you got 2 guys that are at least committed to defense. So yeah, that would be. Yep. And if they somehow kept Wiseman, that would be a net. Dude, that's go ahead and stamp them in the finals because you got defense, you got ball handling, you got shooting, like rim protection with Wiseman. Like that's a hell of a fucking 4. And you can put whoever else in the 5th spot. I mean, just name it.
Dude, there could be a lot of movement with this draft. I mean, the Magic could move one of their 2 picks if they want to do something with it.
Yeah, who knows? Magic, I'm trying to move up if I'm the Magic. Try to flip the 2 picks and move up one.
Move up to like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
They're not. They might get 2, but it's like if the Rockets are taking Mobley, I would just trade up to get the 3rd or 4th.
Suggs.
Yeah, exactly. Suggs or Green at the worst. I agree. Yeah, wow, what a block by Beverly, dude.
Yeah.
Wow. This is gonna be a great game. You guys, what's your picks for the 2 series games wise? Like, how many games do you think it's going?
I got
I
got Suns and Clippers
Hawks,
6.
Man.
I just don't know who to pick, but I think it's going 6 with Suns and Clippers, and then I said Bucks, and like I'm close to picking it in 5, but I kind of want to see the first game. I just want to see the first game.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say. Yeah, I'm going to say Bucks in 6. Atlanta's going to have 2 games, but talent-wise, Bucks are better. And Chris Middleton, man,
Drew Holiday hasn't played well either. So
Drew Holiday has been off offensively, but Chris Middleton has been dropping 20 points again in the playoffs, so he's been good. So I got Bucks in 6, and they better get it done because this is their year.
That's why I want to see game 1. I just want to see if the Bucks come out and like really lay a beat down, then I'm be like, okay, Bucks in 5, Bucks in 6. Because I just don't think I think also the Bucks are looking at this like, dude, this is our shot. Like we gotta if Giannis hits the ring for the Bucks, dude, he's solidified forever.
Yeah.
It don't matter what
he's done. After that. Yeah, he's done. He has nothing else to prove after that. And this is the year. Everybody's injured except for his team.
For real.
Legit, everybody else is injured. Like even the Hawks, Bogey has knee soreness. Chris Paul and COVID protocol. Kawhi Leonard with the ACL. Like legit, this is their year. Like you got all the luck on your side right now. You got the conference final match against a 5 seed. Unless like a Miami Heat thing happens again, or 5 seed makes the finals.
Hey,
that would be insane.
I'd like to see a Hawks. Could you imagine if both the Hawks?
I can't imagine the Hawks representing the East
and the Clippers.
Oh,
I'd rather see Hawks.
No, I can't imagine. I can't imagine the Clippers either without Kawhi. Kawhi misses the entire series. That'd be incredible if they make it. Because the Suns are legit, man. They are legit. Like Devin Booker,
even without
40
CP3.
point game. Yeah, 40 points in his first game in the conference finals. Just like D Book's on another level right now.
Triple
like
double.
Devin Booker. His first ever triple double was in the conference finals. And it was a 40-point triple double.
First game.
That's a nice little start to his future Hall of Fame career, unless any injury happens.
Yeah, oh, God, D Book. God, he's so skilled. His mid-range game is so nice.
And the thing, he didn't even start. He didn't even start at Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he was a bottom of the
end.
And he was a bottom of the what was it? Lottery.
Yep. He was like 15th or 16th, something like that.
Somewhere.
It was like, all I remember is Detroit was looking for a swing man, and they took Luke Kennard over Devin Booker.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They don't deserve the number 1 overall pick, man. They made so many mistakes.
Because they said apparently Book, when he got in, like, I guess when they did their private workouts with, like, other prospects, he was, like, destroying everybody. So
101, he was killing everybody.
I don't know how you see the workouts and be like, I don't know.
God.
Like I say, I'm not a GM, but D-Book was certified. He was stamped before the draft, so.
You got to steal with him, man.
Yeah.
That makes up for the fact that they passed on Luka to get DeAndre. But hey, Ayton's not too shabby himself.
It's working out now.
Yeah.
If they win a ring, they're good, man. The Suns are good for the next 30 years, man. If you get a ring this year, that's a mission accomplished.
But Book and Luka would have been, ooh.
That would have been legendary.
I don't think Booker would have. I still don't think Booker would have become the player that he is right now, though.
Maybe
if he was playing with
Luka. He wouldn't develop his passing at all because he wouldn't need to pass.
He wouldn't need to.
Exactly.
Book got him lined up.
He would have been more like a Klay Thompson type player, I think. Like if like that.
Luka dominates the ball. Like he legit. It's like a one-man offense. It's like very James Harden-esque that he's the Rockets offense.
Luka's got the power. I'm telling you, he's wielding it too. Got the coach up out of there. Even though he's I guess his guy they got, I think it's the GM or whoever got let go.
Donnie Nelson got
the Mavs. Carlisle parting ways.
Yeah, dude. I didn't know that Carlisle and Luka had beef. They didn't like each other at all.
Really?
Yeah, they got into arguments all the time. All the time. Yeah, because
I'm not gonna lie, I love Luka, but he seems like a diva, dude. I'm not gonna lie. He whines a lot on the court. He's kind of getting that little. I love Luka, but he's kind of getting that.
He's got that European soccer mentality.
Yeah,
he's a little
legit, man. He's pretty much the Ronaldo of basketball at the age of 18.
Yep.
Yeah, legit
the face of European
bro, super early.
13.
Was it 13?
13 years old.
Wow.
That's like Freddie Adu, man. You remember Freddie Adu, the soccer player? 14 years old. But hey, Lucas turned out a lot better than he did in his respective sports. So,
dude,
hey, this is gonna be a great conference finals, though. I'm excited for the Bucks Hawks. I hope the Hawks just make it a series, man.
Yeah.
I think they will. They got so much confidence right now.
They beat the Sixers, man.
I know. I can't get over it.
That is incredible. That's one of the biggest upsets I've ever seen in my entire life.
And just the fact they forced 7 in the first place, like that in itself.
It's not surprising to me. That's why I picked them Game 7 because I just had no confidence in Ben Simmons. Like if I saw more from Ben Simmons in Game 6, I would have been like, yeah, Sixers are taking this. But like when I saw he was only shooting like a couple shots in the fourth and like not really being aggressive, I was like, dude, they're not. Unless Embiid goes for like 45, they're not going to beat them. Because Tobias is another guy. Like I don't know if y'all watched Game 7 completely, but like Tobias was missing so many bunnies at the rim. They can't. I was just like, he wasn't making
Tobias was really bad. Really bad.
So I was like, yeah, them boys shook. And listen, you think I'm gonna trust Doc in a Game 7? Like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah,
so I was really confident with that money.
Yeah, Tobias shot 33%, man, in Game 7. 33%. Guy was missing everything.
Yeah, if they didn't have Steph Curry, dude, they would have got blown out.
Yeah, Seth Curry legit was, dude. Every time he was open, it went in. If he got a good look, it went in. It was incredible. Like this dude, like never missed good shots. I'm just like, God, Seth Curry was so good, man, and underpaid, man. He's getting paid $7 million.
That's perfect.
$7 million.
I know for the Sixers organization,
Yeah.
the fact that
I'm
they
just
got
like,
him for
what
$7
a
million.
steal, man. That's
Yeah.
such a good deal. I'm just like, man, Seth Curry was so productive, making open threes, making smart plays on offense. I'm just like, wow.
And then
Man.
there's Mr. Kyle Lowry, who's due to make $30 million, wherever he ends up going. Probably wouldn't even give the team 20.
Yeah, he's not giving a hometown discount. He's trying to go to
Hometown discount, man.
Yeah,
Man. Maybe the Sixers can get him, man. Get a point guard.
Didn't they try to trade for him?
Yeah, it was like the Lakers and like Philly were asking around for Kyle Lowry's services, but they were asking for too many picks, man. Too many picks and a value for Kyle Lowry, even though, because the Raptors are freaking rebuilding now.
Yeah, I don't know. I think, and even if you read the comments and listened to the comments like post game from Doc and Joel Embiid, is like, dude, if I'm Ben, I'm like, all right, man, I know I fucked up, but it's like, I'm not going back after that because they like, what did Doc say? Doc was like, yeah, I don't know if we can win with Ben as a point guard. I was like, yo, nah, if I hear that,
they
clutch
him out.
They asked him,
nah, get me out of
is
here.
Ben Simmons like a championship point guard? He's like, I don't know.
Yeah, nah, I'm out of here. I may have not shot the ball, but I'm out.
It's like, hey, Doc, are you an actual championship coach?
Yeah, I wonder if someone else asked, like, are you a championship? Oh, my God.
Or do you need 3 Hall of Famers? Like,
God. It's like, just because you want
to
just because you won a championship as a coach doesn't mean you were the reason. It just you were on a great. Sometimes you ride the bus, man.
And I think too, it's who he won it for too, because it's Boston. So it's not like he won it for Indiana, a sorry franchise. Like he won it for Boston, so that's going to carry more weight. That's just kind of.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Yep, one of the big 2, man.
Yeah.
No, and people like him. Like people like Doc Rivers because he's like a personal guy. I think that's the reason why people always give him a pass. They're like, Doc, he's so.
And he always sounds passionate because he loses his voice half the time.
He always sounds super raspy. Like he always sounds.
Like, all right, guys, it was a great game.
He does always sound raspy.
He's not our point guard. Not our point guard.
Yeah, he always sounds super raspy. It's hilarious.
I mean, he's a good NBA coach. Is he a little overhyped? 100%. Look, as a coach, you can only do so much, and I think that's got to be the most frustrating thing, especially if you played, which he did for the Hawks.
Man, they could have used Doc Rivers as a point guard from 20 years ago, man. At least he can shoot a little.
Yeah. Oh man,
Ty Lue's a coach that's really good.
Yeah, he's impressing me, man. He's showing me a lot. Without Kawhi Leonard, I'm just like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Well, you know what Ty does?
I can't talk shit about him anymore.
Yeah, I can't. I thought he was just a LeBron James byproduct, man. He's showing that you can coach without him. Dude,
but you know what he
without
does?
Kawhi Leonard?
He plays like he plays the bench. Like I like coaches who don't like get stuck in like I only play these 7 guys. Like he just play if the guy's hot and he does whatever, he's gonna play. Like Terrence Mann, he was like he's. Yep. I think who was it? Who was the guy he took out for Terrence Mann? It was somebody he stopped playing, but he stopped playing somebody.
Pat Bev.
Yeah, he started playing Pat Bev, and then oh my God, DeAndre Ayton just had maybe the poster of the year. I don't know if you guys are watching, but holy
I do not have it up.
He just dunked all over Zubac. Now I don't know if it's going to count, but
Zubac can't even get 10 inches off the ground, man.
It looked crazy though, because Zubac was trying to block him out, and he caught it almost out of bounds, and then came back in bounds and dunked on him. It looked crazy. But yeah, Ty Lue plays more players. I just like that. I like the coaches. Like I don't care if you're in my rotation and you're a star or you're a veteran. No, if you're playing like crap and you're not a good matchup in the series, I'm gonna play the guy that's a better matchup. And that's what Ty Lue does. He just plays other guys. Doc was, dude, I don't understand why Doc wasn't playing, what's the dude? He's like a shooter. I feel like he didn't play him enough. He was a taller white guy. I think they call him like Korkmaz or something like that.
Korkmaz?
Oh, yeah.
They should have played him way more.
He had a couple nice games for them, dude.
Yeah, I feel like he should have been playing like the entire floor. Like, I'm sorry, man, you got to sit down, bro. Like, you got to get shooters out here that can get us a decent look into a basket. And I don't know.